Hi guys, welcome to another Stats by Stokes video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the craziest NBA trade deadline of all time. So it started all back around midnight on Sunday, when probably the biggest trade of all time happened. Luka Doncic got traded away from the Dallas Mavericks, who was basically they thought it was untouchable by the Mavericks. I don't know if they said it or not, but that's what everybody thought. But in return, they got AD in the first round pick. Lakers definitely won this trade. Anthony Davis, he's never healthy, not going to help the Mavs at all. The GM said defense wins championships. I get Luka's defense is terrible and AD's defense is really good. Come on, man. The one problem with the Lakers, though, they didn't have a center for a while, but they got out and got Mark Williams from the Hornets. But they had to trade away some good pieces like Dalton Connect. So I'll say the Lakers have had the best trade deadline, or maybe the second best behind the San Antonio Spurs. And then later that day, around in nighttime, there was a big 3-team trade between Spurs, Kings, and Bulls. I don't remember who the Bulls got, but the Kings got Zach LaVine from the Bulls, and the Spurs got De'Aaron Fox from the Kings. Wemby and De'Aaron Fox is going to be a deadly duo. I don't know what to think about this. They're going to be so good. Spurs might make the playoffs without the play-in now. That's how good they are now. And then there's a couple mid-trades until Kyle Kuzma and Chris Middleton swapped on Saturday. No, not Saturday. Wednesday, I think. Yeah, it was Wednesday that they swapped players. And there was a couple more stuff. Knicks center Jericho Sims got traded from the Knicks to the Bucks. And it was a little bit minor. And then the big trade happened that night. The Jimmy Butler saga has finally ended. If you didn't know what happened, Jimmy Butler wanted out of Miami Heat. So he requested a trade and was skipping practices, not doing shoot-arounds, missing team flights. So Pat Riley, the Heat owner, had enough. So he just suspended him for 7 games. When he returned, he started not being good. He was literally in the practice and just walked out, 2-game suspension. Then he missed a team flight, 2-game suspension. So it's finally over. Now he's on the Warriors, who's my favorite team. So I'm pretty happy. But we had to give up Andrew Wiggins, Dennis Schroeder, who we got earlier in the year from the Nets. He's been on the move. He's on the Pistons now. So I feel like both teams had a pretty good trade deadline, except the Wizards. They just got 100 times worse. I get they went for youth, but Chris Middleton for Kuzma. I get Kuzma's been struggling, but I don't know what to think about that. Next thing you know, we're going to be making an NHL trade deadline video. Maybe that'll happen. Well, that's it for today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe. See ya.